What up, gamers? I am finally back with another video. Sorry, another video reviewing Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, technically, I got the cutscenes on right now, on YouTube, on TV over there, and well, I'm gonna be going skipping some worlds. We're only talking about important events, so I'm gonna be skipping all the worlds, except for one, because that is important to the story. Now, it's been a while, so I can't remember much things. So let's just get to the story. So we open up on a place. So yeah, the game opens up. We're opening cinematic before the opening song. Before you press start. Well, I don't know. You buy the DLC. If you buy the DLC, the menu will change. When you click new game or load game, it'll change if you buy the DLC. It's a nice little detail. Because if you don't have the DLC, you just see Sora there holding a powerful fruit. Or if you buy the DLC, remind you could Kyrie is added there, also holding a purple fruit. I might remember if I remember the name. So yeah, it'll be a while before we get Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm not even familiar with Melody and Memories. I've not watched that. And most of the DLC. Oh shit. Most of the DLC. It's just so memorizing bigger about Bowls. So yeah, probably won't be as long a video. Anyway, I'm two young Keyblade warriors in training who have familiar color schemes, but I won't get to that yet. And one of them is voiced by Drake Bell. Lauren Black hair is voiced by Drake Bell. Yeah, Drake Bell. You don't know, he's been in the news lately and he's pretty infamous. Just look him up. He was a well-known star, but he's a criminal these days. He's a criminal record or something. It's kind of messed up. So, yeah. So the whole Ezra Miller situation, in a way. Of course, this was not because the allegations been happened recently, but the Kingdom Hearts game came out years ago, 2019. God, it's been that long. I only got to the Kingdom Hearts series. Not too long ago, I think. Last year, maybe. Or was it 2 years ago? I can't remember. Exactly. But I haven't been a fan for that long. So I go to Persona this year, and I plan to redo my part reviews on each game. Maybe. So I'll be reviewing each game, like Portable, or I could just go back for the Reload storyline. Because Reload adds a lot of content in it. But I'll be going up to the first full moon for that one, for each part. Anyway, as the white haired boy, it's pretty obvious who they are, but I'm not going to say it right now. I was talking about the Keyblade War. Is it fascinating? They were lost a long time ago. Of course, the first Keyblade War was started by the first Keyblade Masters from the past. And those are well-known guys. I already talked about them in a separate video. Did a review on that movie thing, but it's cut to the game. It's a whole thing, really. One of the actors in that was Kevin Quinn, who was in Bunked, 2-season series, which is a sequel to the Disney Channel series Jessie. It's made by the same person. It was a sequel to Jessie for 3 seasons, only featuring 3 out of the 4 Rosses. Sky Jackson Zuri, Peyton Jones or Peyton Elizabeth. You know her as as a sister. I can't remember their names. Okay, basically the 3 Rosses out of the 4 Cameron Boyce, who passed away 2 years ago, I think. Or was it 3 years ago? Can't remember. Did not return. Most likely he was probably busy. I just got a feeling he was probably busy filming the film Descendants, maybe at the time. I can't confirm that because I can't remember. God, I kind of did miss the Disney Channel a bit. I did watch a bit of it as a kid, but that's only when we had Sky. Anyway. If you did figure out about their looks and stuff, they are young Xehanort and Eraqus. Now, it's weird they cast Drake Ball as the young Eraqus, because the original character was actually voiced by Mark Hamill. So a lot of things that happens is my last review on Kingdom Hearts last year. The actor Kevin Conroy, who worked with Mark Hamill in Batman the Animated Series, passed away. His last ever voice works. His last ever game role was in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which is released in February. And well, yeah, coming Batman Cape Crusader Season 1. Is that know how much he's filmed for the season? Sorry, I don't know how much he's filmed for the season. So we could have half the season with Conroy, half the season with another actor trying to do his voice. So for season 2, they're gonna have to recast him. As a different actor. After that scene, we get a cutscene that I think I mentioned in Dream Justice's review. So I'm not going to reiterate just in case I mention it there. It's really well, I should really check the video just in case, but still. If you just want to find more details, basically, Silvers is his task is sort of to find a way to recover the power of waking. And to do that, we seek advice from a friend who was in a similar situation. Of course, I talk about Hercules, which is a reference to Kingdom Hearts 2 stories. I didn't touch upon now. I should touch upon the Hercules story a bit, because that comes back around in Kingdom Hearts. So, yeah. So Donald could go off to the Olympus Coliseum. Of course, Hades has a plan. Take down Zeus. By using the elemental titans, which were secret boss fights you could find in the original original Kingdom Hearts. Because he do mention the previous pawns, like Cloud, what was that Guybrush, these like this. I forgot his name. I think he's a found as an 8 character or 10. I don't know. And he mentions Terra. All people say he's trying to use for his own benefit. But failed. Anyway, so Donald and Goofy arrive outside the Coliseum. Have you noticed this? So using that actually makes more sense. Because you're only limited to one specific area in Kingdom Hearts 1. It got expanded in Kingdom Hearts 2 with the Underworld. So now you can explore, thanks to the PlayStation Board's processing power, they can visit all kinds of locations in Olympus throughout the world of Olympus. No, wait, the entire town's not called Olympus. You're right, wait, so anyway. So yeah, if we go search it, I'm not willing to Hades. Of course, he's up to no good again. Why don't you stop in? The three are blasted away by one of the Titans. Hexter. Of course, more trouble starts showing up as Peter and Levinson show up. But they're not here for Hades. They keep on continuity. Something they learned in the Datascape. They're searching for a black box. Hades thinks it might be the box Zeus buried under Earth centuries ago. That hit a long time ago. So basically, you want to look for it. So he does tell him. Anyway, we cut to Huck, who's now more shinier. In the first game, he was played by Sean Astin, but was replaced in the later games. Most likely, able to get the actual voice actor back. Most likely, couldn't have him for the original game. But he did get Josh Keaton to come back for the young Hercules role in Birth by Sleep. Hercules ran to rescue the trio. After being caught, Zoro questions what's going on, and while he says Hades is behind us, because Zoro mentions that they have a little running with Hades a little bit earlier. Anyway, before they start helping, Zoro asks Hercules a question about the stuff what he did to get estranged when Meg was in danger. He's not quite sure, it's just a feeling. He's not able to answer the question. But still going to help. Meg, Phil, and the Pegasus show up. Little note, Phil was silent in the game because his Japanese voice actor passed away and they didn't recast him out of respect. It's the truth, look it up. And what if you guys hear Danny DeVito's iconic voice again? Spicy Magic came for a game. Hey. They go help Herc Sword Kills. After sorting out some things first, they run into Maleficent and stuff. Macy saying that Sora's powers weakened. That does depress Sora, but he's keeping a brave face for now. Skipping most of the events. After help rescuing some people, helping out Herc. They end up running to a member of Organization 13. So the member of Organization 13 that showed up is Zigbar. It's about typical bad guy nonsense. He's seen that Sora has to buy the power within him. Of course, why would he ever listen to someone like him who's a bad guy? He doesn't care if Sora listens or not. And that's bad. Meg comes in for them about Liberty under siege. Herc decides to go back home. So Donald we actually find out that Herc is actually the son of a god. Zeus, more specifically. And Hercules. Anyway. So I remember back on Herc's words, so I should help him. So the trio ends up in the place are based off Constant Heartless. Oh well. So come across the other Titans. Albert Herc. They managed to defeat all the Titans and free Zeus from Hades. Of course, Eddie gets punished. But he escapes as usual. Exploit as he stays, but Herc says his face belongs to the person he loves. He does apologize for Sora not being able to answer this question, but Sora says it's alright, he'll figure her out. And then Olympus Olympus story. Meanwhile, Peter and Vanessa find a box, but it's not the box they're looking for. Is Zebel's watching. Zebel was watching Peter Maleficent, and he starts to say something that sounds very familiar, but he gets cut off. He's gonna say, "May your heart be your guiding key," but he gets cut off before he can say the rest of the word. Why would he say a sentence like that? That does not make any sense. But that ties into the plot twist at the post-credit scene later in the game. In Dark World, Riku and Mickey are looking for Aqua. Riku definitely feels a lot different now, coming back down here, since the last time he was here was years ago. Now he's got power and light inside him. They too find the beach Aqua was at, but come across a bunch of Heartless. They end up fighting them. Riku does get swallowed, but does your boys manage to break out. But the Keyblades were damaged. So leave it. He just mentioned his other half. And then they head to the tower. And well. So yeah, Sora, so after going to the tower telling Yancy about what happened, Mickey and Riku also show up after some comedic scenes. They couldn't find Aqua. But the person might be, if there's a person that knows Aqua well, they might be able to find her and dive down. But the problem is, no one knows what happened to Terra, and Aqua's the only person who knows what happened to Rock Ventus. The thing is, Zora suddenly has a mouse saying he'll go save her. But he's not sure why he said that. Anyway. Yensid gets Riku and Mickey get new clothes for Kairi and Lee. Garments. So is Little Jerk, so he's got some new garments too, gives him new powers. Yensid also mentions a gift by Chip and Dale. Yensid even gives him a heart binder. It's got important gameplay. It helps Sora connect with all kinds of hearts. So yeah. And they set out Sora's in his new gear. And well. Yeah. Sora's know what to do next. Then someone starts winning. Decided something on some device. I'm gonna press the button. It's actually from Chip and Dale, called for Chip and Dale. It's called like Gummy Phone. Allows to communicate between worlds. Hey, managed to find information from the code answering the voice when I saw and it's being deciphered by Ienzo, former member of Organization 13. Of course, Sora didn't actually know him because he doesn't remember. And he does probably, they haven't spoken since the castle. Were they on the top? Was he in the top part or the bottom part? No, he was in the bottom, so it was Riku he met, not Sora. I think that was a bit of a mistake there in line translation. Okay, he basically reveals that Sora's not just the only one who has his heart, Sora's actually sharing his heart with someone else. Sora believes that to be Roxas. Anyway, they're gonna Yenzo's gonna keep deciphering all things. Keep deciphering, see if he can collect more. He'll contact them when he finds more information. Yeah, after recorded. Sora decides to follow Roxas's heart. And takes them to Twilight Town. you know. Then they run into Hina, Hens, and all that. They chase their shells. After beating them, do it again. And they ask him about Roxas, give him the bow. They also got some new looks for some reason. Of course, they don't know who Roxas is, but they do compare a photo. But they seem like they know him as well. Friends with them in the other Twilight Town. And after taking a picture of the gummy phone we've seen, he wants to go and hit a Mickey ambulance. That's important. Anyway, I had the location. They run to save a rat. Who gets them to help pick up the root that was. Swans. To help them hit the location. With Hannah Pencil Ryan to arrive. And once he ends the concert, that's so it's how he helps them out with this idea. So Donald running to Xehanort and Zemnis. Basically, some out of the usual darkness lines, I think. So yeah, saying that it's impossible for Roxas to be separated and stuff, but Goofy points out that they're separate. Usually all the same person, but they're still separated by it, so they can find a way. So after taking down, after summering a bunch of heartless and nobodies, so Donald and Goofy managed to take it down. Now they gotta go. And they're running to Scrooge, who's played by a different actor here. I don't know why did they get David Tennant to play the role in the game. It's odd since he played the character in the 2017 reboot. But he must have been pretty busy, so... I mean, David Tennant basically returned to Doctor Who, which aired tonight, by the way. I watched it, enjoyed it, probably rewatch it now, since I couldn't hear most of it. Not been happening, so... Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch it tomorrow morning. It reveals that little Matt is actually the chef of the place. So they're working together. Makes them helping them. He also scary fields and stuff. Yeah, skipping most of that. Hey, so let's say goodbye for now. Yeah. Anyway, Zipper talks to Zemnis and Xehanort, or Amson. I'm going to say Amsonort. Because it's basically Xehanort and Amson together. Or Amson. Yeah, you get that right. Basically, they're plotting something. And they make sure Sora stays on the right path for them. But still use one him as a potential vessel. I thought we cut to Kyrie and Lee in the forest. You know? It's dark. Lee seems to remember something. I'm not sure why. Now, Rico and Mickey are looking into the aqua where Amson was first, where Xehanort was first found, and begin the printers of Amson the Wise. I realize the stuff we already know. But remember something they said. Realize that they possibly might have terror. Same connection. They actually managed to figure out that Xehanort Terror was actually Xehanort. You know, so they managed to figure that whole thing out. Anyway, skipping through some worlds. And not really important to the story, just for Sora's character. We see returning members of Organization 13. The ones that were destroyed in the castle. They're so cool, and they both managed to figure some things out, talk to each other. Anyway, there's more need to watch the game. The Toy Story world, by the way, is a little important for the Remind DLC. Because it features a character, Yozora, who becomes important. Yeah, DLC, but I'm not going to be able to do anything about the world. This is a video game character in the Toy Story world, so yeah, basically like their version of Final Fantasy and stuff. Oh. Hey, Mickey and Riku go talk to them, but realize that Maxie mentioned that Maxon is missing. Where can he go to? As they cut to all of them having a meeting. The organization members having a meeting. And well, Evan has got some plots. Shows A. Maxon. Definitely wants to continue his research. That's when he joined back up the organization. Anyway, Monsters Inc. Worlds, we brings back Vanitas, which is important to the cutscene. So, actually, not. Back on the ship, Sora is a little on edge because he wants to go to the darkness, realm of darkness, but after coming down for he gets go for the Enzo. He's just saying that he's even though Everett's still missing, they might they're actually finding his research about replicas. So plus he's also about more much looking for a bit more of Anthony White's data on Sora. Basically, Sora has three distinct separate hearts inside him. And if you unite the hearts of their memories and have a super body, they can become whole one again. Mm. So much of we so yeah. After the call ended, they figure out the second heart must be Ventus. Is believe what Renee says. You only have what to go on. But who is the third heart to be in their body? Who knows? That might become. I'm not sure if it's solved in the main game, which is when we see. Meanwhile, in the realm of darkness, we see Aqua talking to the mysterious stranger, and then Amazon Xehanort shows up, and the hooded man is believed to be Amazon the Wise. Aqua doesn't have a keyblade, but she faces up against him, but loses. Anyway, so I guess a call from Chip and Dale saying that Merlin wants to see them when he's at Twilight Town. And Twilight Town, they managed to find him. I see some weird things are going inside the world of Pooh. But let's skip that content for now. Is it very unique style now? So, anyway, someone's not sure why he vanished from the book, and someone had to make him vanish from Pooh's heart, but he's not sure now. But Merlin reassures him that everything's fine. I just given the most horrible world. I'm watching the cutscenes video, by the way. Everything else not the most is the most hated world in Kingdom Hearts 3. If you played, you understand. In fact, Matt Back from Game Theory did a good theory about why it's so bad. That it actually might be restructuring from a idea that had to be cut by Disney's Merlin. Basically, something this he realized that Elsa was supposed to be bad guy in the story. And there's a line that was kind of redundant later on. Just go watch this whole video about it. Just search Matt Pat Frozen, or just type in Kingdom Hearts Game Theory Kingdom Hearts 3. So it's getting most horrible world. It's just crap. They did a great recreation of Let It Go. You could buy comparisons on YouTube. I think the song is catchy, but it's kind of overused. And after that, the villains are still having more plotting. Talk about something. I'm just giving Pirates of the Caribbean, well, which did not have Johnny Depp for some reason. You know, it's more realistic. They even had a world based on Big Hero 6, which, by the way, originates from Marvel. Yes, it was actually a Marvel property. It actually ties into the story of the first film. We're bringing back the cast from the show. Kind of. Fred and Wasabi were played by different actors in the show. Since the film, Fred was played by T.J. Miller, but there's been a lot of controversy lately. And Fred and Wasabi in the TV show was actually voiced by Kari Payton, you know, Cyborg from Teen Titans. Since the show was actually ongoing, so we told original stories and continuity. I don't know what people thought of Big Hero 6 the series, but I don't think it was bad. Unique comic book style, art style. We do get a clone of evil clone of Riku. So yeah, I managed to figure out I had to figure something out. Door to Darkness. If Jill head to Destiny Islands and find a Keyblade, Ericus's Keyblade that was left there. So they use it to open the. They actually open the doorway. So it's the other one who enters. You know, Rika and Mickey end up struggling against and progress a corrupted Aqua. She's strong. Rika has no choice but to face her thanks to it, and does have a power of his dark side, one of the dark side with him. Something. And someone comes in to help out, and I actually do a great reference to their combo attack in the Final Battle Kingdom Hearts 2. Hey, Mash defeats Aqua while he ends. Because they were interested in the gameplay is Sora. And Mash defeats Aqua from the darkness. I'm just glad she's okay. You know, Vexen is plotting something behind the organization's back. It was in the spiky haired guy whose name I can't remember. Bless. He delivers something to Ienzo. Actually, with Ienzo, we only to answer no whys. They're actually replica bodies. Look at that. You know, Sora Donald will be in trouble with Aqua to free Ventus. Which was Castle Oblivion, which was their original home though. It's a whole thing. And it transforms back to normal. But Aqua's confused why Ventus won't wake up, and Vanitas shows up, causing Aqua to face off against him. Seeing Aqua hurt, Ventus' heart returns to him and he wakes up. So much to wake him up. Vanitas escapes for now. Sora and Ventus meet for the first time in person. And Leo realized was one of his old best friends. Because Ventus is the reason he took Sora became friends with Roxas. This is one of the things we never got to see is Roxas and Ventus ever interact. They never interact. They have one glance at each other in the game. So yeah, all reminiscences of stuff. Even how and the enchantment on Kairi's pendant must be the reason why she entered Sora's heart in the first place in the first game. Of course, Axel is also confused about the whole Roxas and Ventus spin stuff. Yeah, it's very complicated. He's the fans right now. Getting seen under the ears. Not only have you always unite. Well, not Rock, Ventus and Rock was spending one last time in the stars. Well, Nevson and Peter's still looking for that box. Axel has one last talk with his old friends. as we enter the final battle. Kairi and Sora have each other's powerful fruit. As we know the legend, as we immediately enter the final battle, they once again return to the Keyblade Graveyard. Race up against Old Man Xehanort, who's not pretty much down anymore this time, because he passed away before this game came out. If you don't know who Lemon is, he's that. Spark. He's Spark. So it begins a lot of battles in the story. Managed to bring back Terra. He killed again in all fights. As we especially confirmed that those young kids from early on in the game at the start were Erika's and Xehanort. Everyone's gone, but Sora's transparent and meets Trinity, who's voiced by the actress that played Kairi in Digimon, who also plays Haru in Beastars. After Sora collects all his pieces, he is solid again. And he goes back before that. Boris has helped Trinity out, finding her master, I think. So Sora goes on a journey to find his friends in the Seaburn Wells. After freeing all the worlds he's visited, Roxas and Xion also show up. So yeah. Kairi was struck though. Xehanort struck down Kairi, taking her princess heart. After defeating all the organization members, they go after Zora, Donald, and Goofy. Go after Xehanort, another world. They see a lot of good battles too. They're gonna rescue her heart. They turn around and face off against Xehanort, in which they defeated him. But Kairi's heart's still lost for now. Erika shows up as a spirit to talk to his friend one last time. Everyone participated in this battle. Remember the old times. Xehanort surrenders and comes to the light, stays on the hustle, and goes off in the spirit world with his friend. But it's no over. Sora's gonna go and find Kairi. As he goes to her, and we get epilogue, everyone else there. So we get an ending. During the ending segments, Naname is also brought to life. But we see Kairi sitting alone on the tree. Why is that? As the game's over, that's when the story ends. But we do get a post-credit scene featuring Xigbar and the Keyblade warriors whose lives were lost. It was revealed that Xigbar was actually the Master's apprentice. He's got the black box. He's letting them all together. But why? What is Xigbar's true motive? Guess we'll find out. That's the end of the main story. It's a bit longer review because all the stuff that's essential with this. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is an alright game. I do not like the graphics. It's just the animation isn't that good compared to other top tier games like Final Fantasy VII the remake that came out literally just a few years later. Like Final Fantasy VII remake came out on the PlayStation 4 as well, and it looked good. I don't know why they chose that style for Kingdom Hearts 3, but it looks like Kingdom Hearts 4 might be better. Hopefully, we'll see how that story goes. We do have a teaser trailer, but we still do not know all the worlds we're going to have. Most likely, we'll be getting most likely, when the game is ready to complete, we'll get an E3 trailer. We'll see. Alright. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, the obvious content future. And I'll see you guys next time for, the DLC and Melody and Memory. Now that one I'm going to be watching all the way through because I've not seen that. Thank you. See you guys next time. Shin Megami game reviews out. Megami Tensei out. You get my point. I reached out on the channel recently, if you notice. I'll just say, I'll see you guys next time. Sayonara.